Hey guys, Skippy here. Yeah, I'm about 2 weeks late. Don't have any excuses, just lazy. I did have a sore throat, but that's not really an excuse. Anyway, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw up like I'm gonna do 2 months in this video just to, because I kind of missed one last month, I guess. So, all right. So it's a cool season now in Thailand. Now I'm up in Isan. It's a little cooler up here, but today it's like this is in Fahrenheit, all right? You can convert it to Celsius if you're not American. So it's like 78 degrees today, 62 tonight, which is actually very nice. This is my favorite time of year, just because of the nice weather. It's not hot. You don't need the aircon. In any case, let's get on with it. So this is for May of 2025. Budget is 70,000 baht. Electric 2195.99. That's mostly aircon. Water, nothing this month. No cooking gas. That's like a. I should probably take that out. It's so infrequent, but okay. So this bucket is the basically anything to do with food. Going to the grocery store, restaurants, whatever. 19,659.75 Thai baht. Um, this is when this house was built. There's a little balcony off my bedroom. Um, and there was no real like awning over it. Like no, the rain would just come down on the balcony. So I paid. It was like 6,500 baht, as you can see, for it's like a metal awning. It's very sturdy. They put like this nice little bamboo thing hanging down from it, so you can like hang our laundry out there to dry. It's very nice, and it keeps the rain off. Um, so that was an added expense this month. Um, my Vice column, cannabis and vapes, 5,440 Thai baht. Now listen, if you don't smoke cigarettes or like cannabis or use vapes, this is money in your pocket, right? The girlfriend's salary, I talked about this. I give her 10,000 baht per month. I don't like people, asking me for money, and she doesn't, she quit her job to take care of me. So, look, she needs to have money to go out, 7-Eleven, whatever. That's up to you if you guys want to do that or not. I mean, it works for me. Doctor, this is always going to start out at 1424.25. That's from my CT scan, which was 17,091.03. I just divide that up by 12, put it as a monthly number in the budget, and put an expiration date on it. You'll see I do this with a lot of things because I like to break things down into monthly costs, but you can do this any way you want, I guess. Um, Prescriptions always starts out at 481.58 because that's my ED meds that I purchased from what is it? PattayaCamagra.com. They sell everything there. Deliver right to your door. Usually you can catch like sales around, Christmas. I think they have one. You get good price, I think, but and convenient anyway. Lottery, we hit 800 on that this month. Bank fee, 20 baht. That's two withdrawals. My Visa, I put that away each month for Visa. Again, I've talked about this before. You want to use an agent, use an agent. If you don't, you want to do it yourself, do it yourself. I don't look down or look up or whatever, look sideways at how people do it. Um, it's up to you. Um, Lazada or clothes. I haven't had to order anything this month from Lazada. We'll say haircut. The girlfriend cuts my hair. No car repairs. Car insurance. Again, I break it up. 20,500 baht divided by 12. That's what it's costing me per month. Guess I didn't get the car wash this month. Gas. That looks like one. That's one fill up there. Internet. 608.50. That's for two routers basically. That's going to change soon. We're switching from we had NT cable, and it was pretty bad. We switched to AIS, and I'll talk about that later. Phone 208.33 again. This is another broken up by 12 thing. Um, I buy a AIS package for unlimited internet divided by 12. That's the monthly cost. Uh, what this is here. I had to give my girlfriend 2,100 baht. I'm not sure why. I just put it in there. You know, what it is, what it is. We went to Vietnam um, in April. It was quite an expensive trip. We were there for, I think, 9 days. And we went all around. We started out in Da Nang. We went to Hoi An. So it was 3 days in Da Nang, 3 days in Hoi An, and 2 days in Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon. So anyway, bottom line, this is for two people, and I think I definitely overspent. I converted it to baht. It's 68,836.49 Thai baht is what I total spent on the trip. That's airfare. I mean everything. That's all of it. And we went with another couple. That also increased the cost because we were going out to dinner and all this other nonsense. Um, in any case, what I did with this, and this maybe I won't do this next time, but I took the total trip and divided it up by 12, and I only put it in my budget for a year. So we went in April 2025. This so this so the 68,836.49 divided by 12 comes to 5736.37 Thai baht per month. That's what it cost me to take this trip over the course of a year divided by 12 months. This, on hindsight, might not be the best way to do this. What you're going to see coming up is I've taken way too many trips this year. This is what's causing my budget to go a little sideways this year. In any case, let's keep going here. I actually had some money left over doing it this way, so let me. Come on, Malwarebytes. Look at that later. So let me just get my trusty calculator out. 70,000 Thai baht. I was actually under 96, 74.79. So I spent this month 69,025.21 Thai baht. Now, actually, I talked about this before. I told my girlfriend if she helps me come in under, I give her 10% of what I saved. So 10% of that is 969.48. So I guess if we take that into consideration, let's say, bear with me, if I could use my calculator here, 8705.31. So I spent 61,294.69 Thai baht this month. That's not so bad. Let's go one right into June. Again, 70,000 is our budget. 2235.31 Thai baht for electric. How to get water this month. That's every 2 months, 455 baht. Here's our bucket of all food related grocery shopping, 7-Eleven, 27,433.15. Nothing in miscellaneous. My cannabis, my vice bucket, 5,000 baht. Girlfriend gets her salary, 10,000 baht. Doctor, this is just my CT scan broken up by 12. Prescriptions, now it starts at 41.58. Anything above that is just my maintenance prescriptions that I get. I take for high blood pressure. I take a statin and a baby aspirin. So that's that. Lottery 300 this month. Bank fee 10 baht. That's one withdrawal. 1983.33 I put away for my visa. Nothing from Lazada. No haircut. Girlfriend cuts my hair. Car registration, we had to get the car registered, the little sticker. Again, this is my habit. I take the total amount, 2508 per year, divided up by 12. Just gives me a monthly figure. Same thing with the car insurance, but I still have this messed up. It's not 25,000 baht, it is 20,500 baht per year. That ends on 12. So anyway, these will expire, but these are going to be ongoing costs, but they may change. I don't know. So car wash 280 baht, gas 27.51. That looks like that's more than one fill up there. That's two. Internet 608.50. That's per month, and that is paid per month. The internet here. Um, Phone 308.33. I added. It's usually 208.33. I added 100 bucks. I probably needed to add money to my AIS wallet so I could make a call or receive a call. I only have an unlimited internet, which is costing me 208.33 per month. But if I need to use the phone, I mean, I just add money to my account. I think it's like 1 or 2 baht per minute or something. I don't know. My Vietnam trip, I talked about this. I'm just dividing that up. So on April 30th, 2026, this amount will fall off the budget. Whether we take another trip at that time, we may. We're thinking about maybe going to Singapore or maybe just go to Chiang Mai. I'm not sure yet, but that'll be talked about later. Oh, my girlfriend, she uh, she had a very, very old iPhone. I mean, let me just put it this way. It's not like she's one of these people that needs a new iPhone every year. She would like to, but she doesn't. She had a very old iPhone. Um, so I went and got her. The new iPhone was coming out, whatever that is, 17 or something. I use Samsung, so I Samsung. Samsung's wrong. Samsung is my phone. So anyway, she the phone finally died. Her phone finally died. So what I told her was, look, I'll buy her a new phone. I tried to get her to get a Samsung phone, but these girls in Thailand, it's iPhone or nothing. But she was reasonable. I said, look, I'm not buying the 17. I think we got the one. If the 17 is the new one, we got her like a 16, the generation right before the new one coming out, because they go on huge sales. I mean, well, I don't know about huge sales, but compared to Samsung, these are very expensive. So her phone was 21,639 baht for the year behind model. So I just divide that up to 1803.25 per month, and I bought that in May, so that'll just drop off, and then she'll still have her phone, I hope. You know. So leftover came in a little under again. So let's take a look here. So it came in under 6326.57. She gets 10% of that. That's her little bonus. So I was under. Let's do the math here. Minus what is it? 5693.91. So I spent 64,306.09 Thai baht. However, I took a little trip to Bangkok. I think it was for 3 days, and I spent 46,689.27 Thai baht. I don't let that, like, this was me. I went by myself to meet my friend. So she didn't go, so I kind of keep that separate so she still gets her bonus. I'm not going to blow her bonus out because I needed to go meet my friends. I'm just that kind of nice guy. So anyway, now I'm under 40,995. So just to talk about real quick, and then I'll get off this thing so you guys can go look at some videos you actually like. The trips I've taken this year in 2025. Uh, okay, we went to Bangkok and we also went to Laos with another couple. That cost me, I don't know, whatever. It's all in my trips. Then we went to Pattaya and Hua Hin, 4 days in Pattaya, 4 days in Hua Hin. This is just I break down everything how it cost me, what I spent per day. Um, in any case, uh, my mouse is dying. Um, anyway, so let's keep going here. Pattaya Hua Hin, or I'm gonna have to switch to the mouse pad, I guess. Okay, then we went to Vietnam. Then I went to Bangkok. Then that was it. No, I went to Bangkok twice. Let me see, did I look that right? So let me just recap that. Bun Can, Laos, Pattaya Hua Hin, Vietnam, Bangkok, Pattaya, Bangkok again. A lot of these trips I went by myself. The Bangkok trips, one of the Pattaya trips I went by myself. I mean, this is a lot of traveling. Maybe it's not to you, but this explains where the money is. I wasn't too smart this year because I like to travel, and I'm not going to stop traveling. But next year I plan on doing a little smarter. But I just you're gonna see how the budget starts to not fall apart. I mean, nothing's falling apart. I know what I'm spending. I know what I'm doing. I think I went a little overboard on travel, is what I'm trying to say. In any case, guys, thanks for watching. I'll try to do once a week videos. Sometimes I get lazy. I'll try to better excuse. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you don't, give it a dislike. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right, fellas, or and gals, I guess, if there's any watching. Take care. Bye bye.